There we go. I'm getting wet though.
I'll protect
Okay,
you.
thanks. Welcome to another episode of the Burger Brothers.
Yes.
As you can see, we're at a brand new location and it's raining. So I'm glad we got these umbrellas with us today, Aaron.
So today we're at Cafe Gusto.
That's right. And this is kind of my choice, I guess. They're not really a burger restaurant as such, but they have one burger on the menu.
Yeah.
It's something I've tried before, but the reason that it's sort of a special burger is because it's pretty much the only kind of juicy, loosey type of burger that I know of anyhow around here.
It's a chain restaurant.
So if you're looking for this burger, you can probably find it if you go pretty much anywhere in Japan. So I guess that's another perk of us going here.
Let's go check out the burger.
Yeah, let's go check out the Gusto burger. This particular restaurant chain isn't really known for burgers. It's called a family restaurant. So they have all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, they have pastas, they have hamburgers, they had pizza. Yeah, there's all kinds of things on the menu.
If you look through the menu, one thing that's popular here as well as at many family restaurants in Japan is the hamburg.
Mm-hmm.
The hamburg, it's like a Salisbury steak type thing. It's sort of like a personal meatloaf almost in a way, you know what I mean?
It is.
It's a really popular dish in Japan, for sure.
You don't see like the hamburger with the bun that often unless you go to a fast food place.
And quite often they kind of don't realize there's a difference between a Salisbury steak and a hamburger patty. So quite often they'll take the Salisbury steak and just throw it on a hamburger and call it a hamburger, you know what I mean? But it doesn't quite cut it.
That's
somehow.
not how it works.
Yeah. But here they have a hamburg steak that has cheese inside. So when you cut it open, the cheese comes oozing out.
Just like a Juicy Lucy.
Just like a Juicy Lucy. And they have put it together in a hamburger form, which is kind of why I wanted to check it out. Now, I've tried it before. I don't know if Aaron has tried it before or not, but I thought...
Not this one.
Even though it's not like a regular sort of hamburger joint, or what do we say?
Like a mom and pop shop.
That we're normally trying to feature here on this series, I thought because of the uniqueness of this particular burger, we should check it out. Now, I know the Juicy Lucy, they call it cheese in is what they call it. Makes sense, there's cheese in it. What was your first impression of the hamburger?
Okay, first off, I noticed that by eating the burger that it was not 100% beef.
No, okay.
Which is typical in Japan.
Yep.
The second thing I noticed is it had like a coleslaw on the burger, like on the bottom.
Yeah.
And that was very interesting because it wasn't really tangy, but it's just the texture of having like the cabbage, the carrots, as well as the creaminess of the mayonnaise sauce.
There was a bit of diced tomato in there too, wasn't there? Yeah.
So that was very interesting, and I enjoyed that.
Another thing that you may or may not have noticed immediately when you look at it, you can see that the burger itself is covered in a kind of sauce.
Yeah.
And that was like a teriyaki sauce. So it's a teriyaki Juicy Lucy in a sense, I guess.
It wasn't too strong, wasn't too powerful. So I didn't mind it. It didn't bother me much.
It wasn't a strong teriyaki flavor. The bun I really liked. It had a nice diameter to it. It was like a big kind of bun and had a lot of integrity. Sometimes these places just disintegrate.
The bun is one of the most important things on a hamburger. This bun was really nice. It had the sesame seed topping.
Yeah, it had a lot of sesame seeds.
Yeah, and they were kind of like roasted or toasted on really well. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it gave it a nice flavor, just the bun itself.
Mm-hmm.
Quite often in Japan, you'll get a sleeve to put your burger in.
That's right.
And I put mine in there to catch the drippings. I guess
I did. I went
was
straight
it
for the burger.
Yeah, you didn't use it. Was it necessary, or it wasn't super messy? I know sometimes Japanese burgers can be just over the top messy.
I would say that if you use it, it's probably a good idea just because the cheese was pouring out.
True.
And there was a moment when I took a bite out of mine that the cheese kind of went over onto my hand.
Oh, right.
And
it wasn't like...
But it wasn't scalding hot. Yeah.
Right. It was just...
It was hot, but...
Yeah. Okay.
No biggie. I'm still able to eat it just fine.
Yeah. Okay, so there are a lot of perks about this burger.
Yep.
Especially, I would say, the price of this burger is actually pretty decent. You get the burger as well as not a lot of fries, but at least you get some fries with it. 799 yen for that.
Yeah, $7.99
Yeah.
for the burger. The burger size was pretty good size too. It
decent
wasn't
burger.
a small. But yeah, for $7.99 and you get a little bit of fries with it, that's a pretty good deal. Here in Japan, that is.
Yeah.
And for a Juicy Lucy, that kind of burger with the cheese and everything as well, yeah, it's a good deal. I would highly recommend it.
Sort of the biggest drawback, I would say, is the fact that the patty itself is not 100% beef. It's more of like a pork and beef kind of mix.
Yep.
Which
is always a downfall.
Well, I think maybe
me.
the teriyaki sauce is meant to kind of hide that little sin, you know what I mean? A little bit, perhaps.
You can't hide it. You
I
can
know.
taste the difference.
Yep.
For a lot of Japanese people, they probably haven't had 100% beef burgers before. Or if they have, it's probably not the best quality. Because once you've had 100% beef, you know the difference.
You know the difference for sure.
There's a huge taste difference.
Yeah.
I would say that was one of the biggest downfalls of this burger, but not the end all of the burger. The cheese was good. The bun was good. The size was good. It was like a good ratio between the bun and the meat ratio.
Yeah.
It wasn't perfect.
No. It could have been a bit of a wider patty, I guess. I know it's meant to be full of cheese, so it's a bit thicker.
Yeah. Because those are more of a vertical burger than a horizontal.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, how would you rate this comparatively to the previous burger, with the one we did at Nap?
Oh, the Nap burger? Well, the Nap burger is just better. I mean, it's more expensive, but the patty, it had too much lettuce. Okay, I'll say that. But the patty was all beef, so that is key. Yeah.
Yes, that is so important in a good burger.
If you haven't seen our review at Nap Burger, I think is it the previous episode, go check that out and see what we thought. You can see what this burger we're talking about. It's still a good burger here today. However, it's no Nap Burger.
No.
So as we try a few more places, we're going to add them to our list and we're going to see where they fall in relation to each other. Today was my choice. Next time,
we'll do mine.
We'll get Aaron to choose something.
You'll find out when we go there.
I
but
can't wait.
We're going to just keep switching back and forth and we'll see which one's our best burger.
Okay, so I guess that's pretty much it for this episode of the Burger Brothers. Do you think we should have included Gusto or not? I mean, we didn't break any rules because we're making them up as we go along. But if you enjoy this episode, if you enjoy this series, please make sure that you hit the thumbs up button and also make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and make sure you tune in to the next one.
We'll catch you on the flip side.
Hold the mayo.